Hey friends, welcome back to another video. My name's Lefebvre, and today we are looking at some of the best watercolor travel palettes. Let's get started. Okay friends, today we are looking at different travel palettes that I have collected over the years. Travel palettes are really fun for painting on the go, which I've been trying to do more of recently, especially with my art retreats, painting abroad and having something compact that I can take with me on the go, or even just something as simple as painting at my local park. So I have 5 different travel palettes here that I want to share with you today. I'm going to give you kind of an insight into things I love about them. Then you can make a decision of which one kind of stands out the most to you and which one would be best for you. Okay, so let's take a look at our first one here, which I actually haven't shared with you yet. I was gifted this one from Etcher a little while ago. I am one of their brand ambassadors and I absolutely love their products. Their sketchbooks are my favorite. A lot of their kind of on-the-go travel cases are incredible. Their paper's great. And this is something that they gifted me, like I said, a little while ago, and I haven't actually had the chance to use it, but it's really cool. So I wanted to show you. So it's a little pocket palette that comes like this. It's actually, it's a little bit on the bulkier side, but it's not huge. You could definitely put it into like your purse or anything like that. So you open it up and it doesn't come with paint. It comes with these little slots that you can place any kind of half pan watercolor into it, which is really great. So I have my Art Car Creations ones in here, and all of these are magnetic. So you can take this out and then you can just kind of snap it back into place and it's magnetic. It also comes with these little mixing wells. So there's this one, which is magnetic. And then there's also another one that has a bigger mixing well underneath, which is also magnetic, that goes in here. One thing that's really cool about this palette is that if you own their tiny travel ceramic palettes, you can also swap out the ceramic palette in this travel palette. Okay, so these are their ceramic palettes, which again, I haven't even filled yet. I have so many palettes and it's just so precious. I don't know what I would put in here, but look at this palette. Like the tiniest little wells, but you could put all of the colors in here. So there's this one, and it also comes with a little swatch card, and this is just like a divider because it's ceramic, just to keep it nice and, you know, not breakable. So there's that, another divider, and then there's this one. So what's great about this is this actually comes with little magnets, which I don't know where I put them at the moment, but you can place them on the bottom of your ceramic palettes, and then you can just swap these ones out. And then if I needed to, this would have a magnet on top. You can close it and take your ceramic palette on the go. So like I said, I didn't put the magnets in, but that's another option if you already own this palette. So I think it's really cool because there's different purposes. Obviously the ceramic palette is heavier, so it will make the whole thing heavier in general, but these are very, very lightweight, which I love. So perfect little mixing wells, or you can even use this part to put a little bit of paint in if you want to use tube paints. But this is really cool because this has 7 little slots. You really don't need more colors than that. Have this on the go and it's pretty awesome. So this is a really cool option. It does come in a couple different colors, I believe, but it's great, portable, not too heavy, and a really great option if you're looking for a palette just like this. Okay, the second palette that I want to take a look at is this one that I actually reviewed recently. It actually comes like this. This is from Alchemist X's Journey. This is a small business run by 2 women, and they 3D print their palettes. So it comes like this. You open it. I actually really love this palette. Open it there, and it folds out with all these different mixing well options. That's not all. These act as little water reservoirs. So you can just fill these with water on the go. This is a really big benefit for this one, which I really love. So you have a little area where you have two little places to put your water. And then these mixing areas are ceramic. So if you have ever tried to mix on even sometimes tin or other materials, it's really hard to get kind of the stains out, and it beads up like crazy. It did stain over here a bit, which is fine, but the actual ceramic palette or the mixing wells, like, they don't bead up. They are so perfect to work on, and they wipe away so easily and so clean. So nice. And I love how you have so many different mixing well options. One thing that's also great about this is that these, I just wet up that one so I don't want to get it all over my hands. But these are also magnetic. So it comes with these little half pans that you fill up yourself. Oh, there we go. Comes with these, and you can also purchase other ones. There's smaller ones, bigger ones, a bunch of different options, and they all have little magnets on the bottom that just clip in there so easily that they're not going to fall out. So the benefits of this one, I really, really love. The water jars, the mixing areas, the magnetized kind of backing, and then just the way that it folds up so nice and easily, and it's very compact, is such a bonus. I actually really love this travel palette. I think the only downside is that it is a little bit on the heavier side. It's not too heavy. I would say maybe it's like a pound or two. But I mean, I probably wouldn't put it in my little belt bag. I mean, you definitely could, but it is on the heavier side just because it has so many elements to it. But it's actually, no, you know what? These two are probably the same weight. This might be a tiny bit heavier, but definitely, you know, around the same weight. So I think that would be the only downside. And honestly, that's not even a downside. There's so many benefits to this one that I really, really love. And yeah, so that is Alchemist X's Journeys Travel Palette. The next one I want to look at, which I've also reviewed recently, is this one from Funto. Now, you don't just buy this palette. It actually comes in a little travel bag. It comes with a sketchbook. I don't think I have everything in here. Comes with a water brush. It also comes with like a little water jar reservoir that you kind of twist open. It does hold water, not for long. I feel like it leaks a little bit, but it's fine. And it comes with a spray bottle, and I think that's it. But either way, the palette alone is really, really nice. Comes with 25 colors, which is awesome. It is super compact. It has this magnetized little clip, so you can clip it onto your sketchbook or wherever you're working, which is really, really nice. The paint quality that already comes in it, so you're not using your own paint, the paint quality that comes in it is actually very nice as well. I wouldn't say that it's professional quality, but it's awesome for like a little travel palette. It's not chalky or grainy at all. It's nice and smooth. It's really, really nice. And I can't remember, I think you can take these out and rearrange them if you need to. I don't know if they're magnetized. I can't remember. Okay, they're not magnetic. You can remove them and rearrange them however you like, but they fit in there so tightly that they don't fall out. Okay, so this is really cool because it comes with a whole kit, and the size of this is super tiny and actually really, really lightweight. This is significantly lighter than these ones. So this is quite the great portable option. And if you're looking for an all-in-one kit, the Funto is a really great option, especially for beginners. So especially if you don't want to put your own paints in there. So this is a really nice travel palette, great, compact, light, and kind of comes with everything. Okay, the next one I want to look at is my art toolkit ones. Now this is probably one of the lightest options I have and the slimmest. Like, this is compact. Okay, so it is so light, so portable to use. I actually really, really love this. I took this to Spain with me to use. The little pans in here, the whole bottom is magnetic, so they just snap right in there easily. You can also purchase separate pans to kind of design how you want them, and like the wells and all that stuff. So if you wanted all long pans like this, you could use that. If you wanted all tiny ones, you can even have larger ones as well. And then these ones are little mixing trays. So I think my only thing that I don't love about this one is just that this stains a lot, obviously. Like I have wiped this clean and this area stains. It doesn't bead up, meaning if you grab your watercolor and you put it on there, it doesn't, you know, bead up into little beads. You can really spread it out and see the colors that you're using. So it's a great mixing area, as long as you don't mind that it does stain quite a bit. It doesn't really bug me too much, but if it would bug you, you might not love it. But I absolutely love how compact this is. Look how thin this is. And it is so, so light. And I have so many colors in here. So this is like an incredible on-the-go palette. One thing that I like to use it for, or the way I like to use it, so say I have a little sketchbook here. This is my Funto sketchbook. You can just lay it on the table next to you while you're painting. But I always have my little clips with me, even a smaller one, I would think. Oh, here, I have a smaller one here. And if I was like standing and painting, I could literally just take a little clip like this and clip it there and then stand and paint. So easily, because it is so light, you're not worried about it falling. Like honestly, the paint's not going to fall out. This is not going to fall. You don't need any kind of magnetized clips. Just one of these little binder clips works perfectly. So that's a real bonus, because like it's just so thin and so light. And I just love how you can kind of customize your pan set of how you want it, with what colors and how many colors. It's really great. And these also come in different sizes. I believe there is one that is smaller than this. And then there are ones that are larger than this. I got this one. This is called the Pocket Palette. And I have one for gouache and one for watercolor. And I actually really, really love these. And I find myself traveling with these almost the most, just because I can throw this in my tiny little belt bag and just go. So these are really cool from Art Toolkit. And then the last palette I want to show you today is the first portable paint palette that I ever got. And it's super, super light. I actually really love this thing. This is what I first started out with, and I'm going to show you it because it's really cool. So this is the Micro Portable Painter. You can take the lid off here. So light. I think this might be is it lighter than this? I mean, just maybe the amount of paint I have, but yeah, this is probably the lightest one I have. So again, you can customize what pans you want in there. They do come with larger ones and smaller ones. They are not, is this a portable painter one? It is. They are not magnetic, but they do have a little sticky on the bottom. So they are easy to remove. I just used 6 colors. These are primary colors that I used. Very, very easy, but this is really cool. They have these little clips on the side, and all you do is clip it in like this, and then like this. So the case becomes another mixing well, and you can actually use this for water as well, which again, if you're on the go, you don't want to bring, you know, a huge cup of water with you. This is a really great option. And this also has a little kind of clip on the back that if you are using a sketchbook, it doesn't clip, but it kind of clamps down, which is cool. So you can just, you know, paint and go. So you can just stand there and hold it and it's not gonna fall off. So this is another great option. Obviously I wouldn't hold it like this if this was water. I think I actually use this for more mixing wells. But if you were using it with water, I would probably lay it flat. But this is probably one of the best as well. I really love the portable painters. It is so, so light. It is not bulky, because it's definitely like less bulky than some of the first ones I reviewed, but it's the lightest and has so many cool features that I really love. And then it just kind of goes like back to this, like, look at this little tiny, again, you could fit this in your purse so easily. So those are all of the travel palettes that I own, that I love. If I had to pick a favorite, I don't know. I feel like I would use them for different things, if I was perfectly honest. I love all the features that go with the Alchemist X's Journey one, this one. I love the mixing areas. I love how many colors you can fit. I really do love that. And the little water reservoirs. This is like a big contender for me. The Etcher one, I feel like I haven't had enough experience with it yet, but I could definitely see me taking some of my favorite pans with me out on the go. And I do love all the options for like customizing it and using different mixing wells. It is a bit more on the bulkier side, but I don't know. And then the art toolkit ones, they're just so tiny. I find myself, I think, grabbing this one the most just because it is the lightest. And if I'm on the go, I don't want a whole lot of stuff with me. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below if you own any of these and your thoughts. And I can't wait to read them. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on all my other platforms for tons more content. Have a great day, guys. Bye.